All right, let's imagine this is a real car, right? And I want to sell this car. I want to post it online and say, this car is for sale. What do I need to say? What do I need to say about the car if I want to sell it? Well, before I sell it, maybe I need to fix the car. If it has any problems, I need to first fix the car. So, like you see the inside, one seat is broken, one seat is gone, the car seat. Maybe first I need to fix the car. I need to buy a new seat and fix the seat. I need to check the tires and everything to make sure that it's working. Oh, also the windshield. The windshield is also broken. So I need to also fix the windshield. By the way, I've had this car for a very long time, for more than actually for more than 14 years, and I will keep it with me because it's a very special car. But anyway, so if I want to sell this car, first I need to fix the car, fix any problems to make sure that everything is in good shape. And even if I don't fix the car, when I post the pictures of the car, I need to be honest. Say, hey, the seat is broken. There's no seat. The passenger seat is gone. The windshield has a crack. And anything that is not in good shape, if it has any problems, I need to put it in the description. I need to describe the condition of the car, the good things, the bad things, all of that together, right? I have to describe the car and the condition of the car in an honest way if I don't want to have future problems with the buyer, if I don't want them to come back to me and say, hey, you didn't tell me that the seat is broken. You didn't tell me the windshield is broken, right? In order to avoid any confusion, I need to be upfront. I need to explain the condition of the car. The same thing is true about relationships, whether the relationship is looking for a husband, wife, if you want to make a new friend, if you want to find a community of friends, you need to know and describe yourself to the person. You need to be upfront about yourself. A lot of times, the reason we get into the wrong relationship, the reason we have problems in marriage or friendship is because we are not upfront in the beginning. You don't describe yourself the way you are. You put on a social mask and you say, yeah, I am the best person in the world. I am this and that. I have a business. I have a lot of money. And maybe it's not true. You don't talk about your weaknesses. You don't talk about the problems that you have. You don't talk about your vulnerability. You try to describe yourself in a dishonest way. You don't say who you are, whether financially, like maybe you say you have a lot of money, but you really don't. You're driving a nice car, but it's really not your car. Maybe you're making monthly payments on it or you are leasing the car. But from the outside perspective, you appear like a really rich person. There's no problem with that, but you need to communicate. Say, yeah, this is actually, yeah, I'm driving this car. It's really nice. I love it, but I'm actually making payments. It's not all mine. I'm working on owning the car by paying it off. Don't say, yeah, it's all mine or the car is mine, or like trying to impress whether girls or you're trying to impress your friends to make more friends, or maybe you have social media and you make videos like this one. You try to appear in the videos that you are such a successful person. You're like you see in the back for me, it's all blurry. It's a little messy. My kitchen is a little messy, but I'm not going to show it in this video. But I'm not going to come out and here and say, "Oh yeah, I am so organized. Everything is perfect in my life." Be honest and communicate the things that are important in your life. Do not try to put on a social mask. It's just like this. If you want to sell yourself, even if you want to find a new job for relationship, for interviews, for finding friendship, if you want to learn how to sell yourself, because it's just like the car, right? If it has a broken seat, say, hey, it has a broken seat, so you need to fix it, or I will fix it for you. Or you say, it had a broken seat before, but as you see, I fixed it, everything is fine. The windshield is was broken, but now everything is good. So if it has any problems, outside or inside, like in the engine, you need to talk about it. Say, hey, it has an oil leak, or the engine sometimes has a problem. You can also say, it's a very powerful car. It's a Mercedes. I mean, right? It drives really fast. It's very safe. It's really, really strong. The engine is powerful. It's got new tires. So be honest and talk about both sides, the good things and the bad things of the car. The same thing about yourself. If you want to create good relationships, if you want to build honest connections, be honest, be upfront in the beginning to avoid any confusion. So, before you get into a marriage, before you make friends, work on yourself. Fix yourself, right? If you want to sell the car, first fix it. If you want to get a good price for the car, first fix it. Fix the car and then sell it. Don't try to sell it and then let the other guy fix the car. Why is this so important? Why is this important? Because if you're not honest from the beginning, if you are not honest up front, if you don't communicate how you feel, who you are, what makes you happy, or what are your skills, what you want to do in the future, if you don't express all of these in an honest way, later you will appear as a fakeO. You will appear an original. You will appear as inauthentic, and people will not trust you anymore. People will not take you seriously. If you want to get the things that you want in life, first work inside. Work on the inside, fix the inside, be the person that you want to marry, be the person that you want to be friends with, become the employee that you want to hire. If you are a company, who would you hire? Would you hire yourself? If you wouldn't, then that means you need to work on yourself. So, if you want to become successful in life, really, this is the whole thing. First, work on yourself. A lot of people get married or make friends, try to build connections before they work on themselves. They put on a social mask, like you go work out and exercise and build a lot of muscle, right? You you where's my muscle? You go and build a lot of muscle to impress other people. Yeah, I'm strong. But inside, you're actually not strong. In order for you to build genuine relationships, communicate who you are. Say, hey, I work out. I'm very strong. But I also have weak traits in my personality. I'm emotional, or I get angry sometimes, but I really love making friends, right? Be honest. If you want to sell yourself, communicate who you are in an honest and genuine way. This way you will be really, really successful in life. You will be successful in your relationships. You'll be successful in business, and you will be successful in life in general. You'll be a happy person because you don't have to explain yourself. In my personal life, I have experienced a lot of situations where whenever I have communicated who I am, who I really am, not putting on a social mask without lying, I have built the most genuine relationships. Having self awareness about who you are is really, really important. In the future, you will not have to explain yourself because you are honest, and honesty is the best policy. Again, in business, in life, in marriage, and friendship, if you want to build the best kind of relationships, if you want to build the best kind of business, you need to learn how to communicate and communicate genuinely. I promise you, if you do this, you will become the best version of yourself. You will become a happy person. You will become, you'll be proud of yourself because you will not have to explain yourself to anybody. You are who you are and you show who you are. You're not a fakeO. You're not a fake person. You are being yourself and you show your true self. And when I say this, that does not mean you have to show everything about your life. Just show what's important because privacy is important. When you need to explain yourself in a relationship, or when you need to build new friendship, be honest. Show the part of your personality that's important.